Good morning, friends. Welcome back to another vlog. It is Tuesday morning. I'm starting a little bit late and I am actually just outside Ella's house picking her up for a hang. I have arrived. Camera is rolling. So if you're new here, welcome back. My name is Kirsty. I am 26. I live in Adelaide with my little fam. Whoa, and which is my husband Hayden, my toddler Harper. I feel like now that she is at such a funny age, I don't feel like I have to put her, say her age anymore. She'll be 2 in July. And we have a 4-week-old little newborn Marley. And I just vlogged my life. Honestly, it's been a bit of a hot mess the last few weeks. Hayden has still been home on paternity leave. And I just feel like it's at that stage now where I'm ready to get into routine of having the 2 girls. Harper's in childcare 3 days. I have just Marley those 3 days. And then I have 2 days with them both a week whilst Hayden works. And so I just feel like I've been waiting to get into routine, and I'm ready now. And he goes back to work tomorrow. So I did the morning routine myself this morning, getting both girls up and out and getting Harper to childcare. Marley unfortunately did wake up in that. I was hoping to just transfer her straight from bed into the capsule, but she is awake now. So I think she's going to be ready for a feed shortly. I don't 100% know what Ella and I are doing. We sort of we just said yeah, let's hang. We have a few things we want to discuss and yeah, just have a nice big catch up. Been we caught up 2 Tuesdays ago, so already there's always things to discuss with us. But we also, I wanted to grab a coffee at this place. It's kind of new, called Sisterhood. It's right around the corner from here. And I did say I wanted to try the cookies and do maybe a taste testing car hang stitch with her. But I actually think that Marley's gonna really want to feed, so I'm not sure. And then we want to go for a walk. And look who's here. Oh, she looks so cute. Oh my god, I forgot she has a present for Marley. Bless her little soul.
Hello.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Hi guys.
I was I need to let her know that I'm filming. So otherwise she's gonna walk in and she's gonna be so confused.
I was literally vlogging and I was like, oh, the life of a
vlogger. Both of us just filming before and during and after hanging out. She's getting a little bit upset, so I'll probably have to feed her shortly. I did proper mum of 2 this morning and dropped Harper at childcare.
Oh my god,
and had her, and Hayden was still in bed.
That's woman.
It's a lot to get organised. I feel like I really have to nail my morning routines now because
yeah,
it was a bit hectic. But it's fine.
How are you? You look so, you're glowing.
Thanks. I've been awake since 6.
Oh my god.
But it's fine. Yeah, no, she
fine.
slept okay last night, so it wasn't too bad. It was up for a long time. You get used to it.
Did you watch
live
my vlog?
unboxing? No.
Oh,
I haven't watched it yet.
In the vlog, I was like, Kirsty, if you're watching this, stop watching now.
No, I haven't. I was in bed by 8 PM last night.
Right?
So by the time everyone's vlogs went live, I was
It's just a little
gone to bed.
something.
I'm excited. It's got a name on it. Oh my gosh. This is so cute. Where did you get it? What brand is this? Nice to meet you. That's so cute. Oh. Ooh.
It's really nice.
It's so
I
soft.
don't want one for myself.
Yeah. Marley, you're going to look so cute in the pram with this on you.
Thought it'd be good for winter.
Yeah.
In her nursery. I don't know.
Thank you.
It's alright.
So cute. I love blankets. And at the moment, this is going to sound really not very grateful, but a lot of our blankets are a bright pink that we got gifted. I'm not that much of a bright pink gal.
I was thinking that.
So she knows the vibes.
I was like, neutral vibes. I get you.
The vibes. Let's go get coffee.
Yes.
And then, I don't know, we might have to, maybe sit in and have coffee and I'll feed her, or maybe I'll feed her in the car.
I'm easy.
I don't know.
I'm in no
figure
rush.
it out.
Yep.
I tried to Google map the place and it didn't exist on Google Maps because they're new still. So I had to go onto their Instagram and then get the address from there and then get it. It's only 8 minutes away.
Oh.
Gonna go get coffee now. Apologies that this is another clip in the car, but I just wanted to update you guys and tell you how proud I am of myself, because I just picked up Harper from childcare with Marley in the car with me. I'm going for family night at my parents because it's Tuesday. We haven't been there for family night in a while now because we've been hosting at ours instead because it just works a lot easier with the girls. But it's my granny's last week. She leaves on Saturday to go back to Scotland, which literally makes me want to cry. But so Mum wanted to host this week. She's got the week off spending it with Granny, and she said she would have an early dinner for us and that she wanted to do a roast dinner, like classic English roast. So I'm very excited. Hayden's not coming because he goes back to work tomorrow, so he wants like just some time to himself, which is so fine. We'll still see Granny again before she leaves anyway, but he just wanted to like chill, do kind of nothing before going back to work in the morning. And I am so organised for my days with the girls. I've got the 2 of them for the next 2 days whilst Hayden goes back to work. I have smoothies that you would have seen me make organised for Harper for the next couple days. I've already made my breakfast for tomorrow. I'm just trying to be as organised as I can. So I'm feeling good. I had a really, really beautiful morning with Ella. I just love her and we just get along so well and just have the nicest time. And then we popped in and I gave Nick some cuddles with Marley, which was so cute. My plan is to get all of my friends clucky so that everyone can give me newborns now that I don't want any more. I need newborns to cuddle at all times, you know. But Marley obviously is ready for the car to move, so I'm gonna go spend some time with my family and I'll chat to you probably tomorrow. Do I make protein lactation cookies every week? Yes. If I'm not buying them, I'm making them. I literally just can't stop. It gives me something to do. It helps with my milk production. It's a nice treat. I also just find them so quick and easy. Like they're such a good thing to make. I don't know, I just love them. So I thought today I would make them whilst I hang out with you. Both girls are sleeping, which is just honestly life-changing. Just getting my recipe up. I use this recipe. It is mykidslickthebowl.com lactation cookie recipe. However, I kind of change it a fair bit because, well, not that much really, but I just do a couple of things a little bit different. I should know it off by heart by now, and I just about do, but I just don't want to get it wrong. 125 grams of butter softened. Got a monitor here watching Marley in my bedroom, in her bassinet, and then I've got Harper asleep in her bedroom. Honestly, I just figured now's the time. Like, I've been cleaning the house throughout the day, and I'm feeling pretty good about it all. Like, I feel quite on top of things. I do have a couple of Harper's like childcare things from yesterday to sort out because I took her straight to my parents from childcare yesterday instead of coming home and getting organised, because I'm trying to, when we're finished for one day at childcare, I just want to get everything sorted for the next time she goes, like straight away. I'll pack her childcare bag, like not fully because I was like I won't pack her lunch or anything, but I'll pack her like clothes and nappies and stuff all prepped for Friday. I also need to get some laundry detergent, which is so annoying. Actually, I should add that to my order. Doing like a Woolies online order throughout the day, like adding things that I know I need so that then I can do a click and collect for tomorrow. Because I have a feeling now that I have 2 children, I will be using click and collect more than ever. I just don't think I'll be doing much food shopping with the 2 of them anytime soon. The recipe, it has chocolate chips, but I'm just using, I wanted to try and make it cheaper. So I just got Woolies like milk baking chocolate, and I'll just like chop it all up. 16, 56, 150. As I was saying, what I've been trying to say, I've been trying really hard to enjoy the mundane in like keeping my house clean and being proud of it and doing the washing and things like that and making it enjoyable instead of a chore. And I feel like as soon as you change your mindset around it, then that's when it gets better. Like, yeah, the laundry is gonna suck if I think it's gonna suck, but maybe it can be relaxing and therapeutic if I think about it that way. And so I'm trying really hard to, yeah, just enjoy these moments and be proud of my house. And, you know, we have a house that we like don't necessarily love, but I really want to start enjoying like hosting people. And, you know, we had my family and Hayden's family over for a barbecue on the weekend, and we had a really nice time hosting, and it was just quite special. And so I just want to get, I don't know, just embrace the like, I don't want to say gender roles because we're in 2023. I'm the stay-at-home parent at the moment whilst raising children and stuff, and I just want to enjoy what that comes with, because I love being on maternity leave and just living this life. But I remember with Harper sort of begrudging the more mundane tasks that it came along with. And so I'm just trying to enjoy them a little bit more this time and, yeah, embrace being the stay-at-home parent even more. Not going to last forever, unfortunately, and this time in my life is going to go so quickly. I just feel like I'm going to blink and the girls will be in school and chapter will be closed, and I'm just loving this chapter so much. Though it got a little bit overwhelming this morning, I also think I did really well at like not letting it get to me too much. Pretty much do the same tomorrow. I think I'll go to a park in the morning tomorrow to let Harper's energy out, like get up, we'll make breakfast, head out to a playground with a friend of mine who also has a kid. And so I think that'll be my Wednesdays and Thursdays quite often will be burning Harper's energy as much as I can first thing in the morning. Coming home napping and having the rest of the day at home, because by the time she wakes up from her nap, Hayden's sort of getting home from work, so should work quite well. I also, now this might be something that's kind of like triggering to hear, so if the thought of like calorie counting or weight loss is something that triggers you, I recommend maybe just like skipping ahead for a minute because I am going to discuss it. I'll be 5 weeks postpartum on Friday, and I have come to the decision that when I hit 6 weeks and I go back to the gym, I am going to calorie count a little bit. Not necessarily to like lose weight and restrict or anything like that, more to make sure that I'm getting enough protein and just that I don't even know how to explain it without it sounding bad, but I'm going to be going back to the gym and I want to make sure my performance, yeah, just to sort of keep an eye on things. I won't necessarily be setting much of a goal of my calories, like I don't want to, you know, give myself a calorie a minute or anything like that. So I'm going to start tracking again to ensure that I'm getting enough protein, because that's something I know that I struggle with. That's why I've been having the U foods and stuff, and yeah, just like adding protein into the things that I eat, because I just want to make sure that then when I'm exercising and not getting heaps and heaps of sleep, that I am fueling my body with the right things. And I just feel like I do that better when I'm tracking, because I'm more aware of what I'm putting in my body. Like I think about it more. Definitely still be eating chocolate and having dinners out and blah blah blah, and having, you know, like I don't want to restrict at all. And last time I tracked, I felt like I had a really good balance in that aspect, and so compared to when I did it like years ago. And so I just want to, yeah, do that. I just thought I would let you guys know that that's what I'm planning on doing. Obviously I also will be keeping my calories quite high in a way, because I need to produce milk for my daughter. That is everything mixed in. Marley girl is now crying, so that's fantastic. I will mix these all together and put them in the oven. Oh, she's sad. She's not very good yet at napping by herself, which is fine. She's just a little baby. She's still learning. I'll just give her a minute in case she just drifts off back to sleep, which happens sometimes. Like she'll cry out and then 2 seconds later she'll be asleep again. So I'm just gonna give her a minute to, you know, figure that out. They're nice and sticky. Like this is kind of the texture you want, like gooey. Whoa. I really want her to learn to, obviously she's too young to sleep by herself anytime soon. Like I'm not really worried that she's just woken up from this nap, but I really want her to be able to sleep independently when she gets a bit older. I really love how I wouldn't say I sleep trained Harper, but how it worked that she learnt by herself to self-settle. Like she was really, really good at napping in the way that like I started with feeding her to sleep, which obviously with motherhood, everyone do what you please. I think that's the beauty in motherhood. Everyone has things that work better for them. Feeding to sleep Harper was really, really beneficial for me for a really long time. And then she got to the stage where she didn't want me to feed her to sleep anymore. Like I would sit in her room with the white noise on in the dark and feed her to sleep. It would take like 5 minutes. She would drift off, and then I would put her down and she would transfer well, and that was that. And then she got to a stage where she started getting fussy on the boob whilst I was trying to feed her to sleep. And so then I just started putting her down, and she started putting herself to sleep, and it was amazing. I would love if that happened to Marley as well, but I don't know how I'm going to manage feeding her to sleep in like a dark room on the days that Harper's home. Do you know what I mean? Like how do people do this with the second child? Because I already am like, oh, I don't know how I'm gonna manage all of these different things. but I guess you just make it work, right? So sorry, I've just talked literally forever. I'm hoping I'll be able to cut lots of silent moments out of this and it won't actually be as long as a clip as I think it's gonna be, but we shall see. I'm going to put these in the oven. I'm going to go and grab her and settle her. I guess maybe feed her or maybe just have a cuddle with her. I'm not sure. Whatever she needs really at this part, at this time, she gets. We survived day one of Hayden being back at work and I'm feeling very proud of myself. Parts of it were a bit tricky, but we had a really nice day, and last night we then ended up going to the beach, which was amazing. I'm now just on my way to get a click and collect. It's the next morning. It's 8:15 in the morning and we are going to get the groceries. I figured if I got it first thing in the morning then I wouldn't be, it's just done. So I booked it in yesterday for, yeah, between 8 and 9 a.m. So I'm just about to let them know that I'm on my way. But yeah, I'm gonna get the groceries, and I have a girlfriend coming over with her 2 little kids. She has babies literally the same age as mine. Like, her daughter is like 2 weeks older than Harper and her son is 4 weeks, maybe 5 weeks older than Marley. So maybe 6 weeks. I think they were due 4 weeks apart, but she was a week early and I was nearly 2 weeks late. So I think there's closer to 6 weeks between them now that they're actually born. But yeah, I'm very keen to just have her over for a few hours. The girls will play in the garden and we can just hang out with the newborns and they can just entertain each other and play and exhaust each other basically, because we're both in the position where we're like, yep, the mornings the girls need to get tired and this is the day that both the girls are not at childcare at the same time. So yeah, that'll be nice. She's gonna bring coffee. So I've already had my oats and yeah, I just did my hair this morning because I had time to. I washed it last night and just straightened it this morning, so I feel a little bit more human. I haven't bought much at all because we have got U-Foods. So it's mainly like laundry detergent and like milk and eggs and bread, that sort of thing, just to like for mornings basically, and fruit. Alright, I'm just making myself a protein water. I think I talked about this recently. This is just a Body Science collagen protein water. Actually, I don't think I did talk about it. I think I just had like a clip of it in my vlog the other week. But it's a strawberry lime flavour and I honestly love it. So I'm just going to have one of these. Kind of late in the day now, I'm not going to lie. It's like nearly 3 o'clock. And I just kind of want something to like snack on. But I'm not necessarily super hungry. But I do need more protein today, so I feel like a good in between, right? Because this is 20 grams of protein, which honestly, for something so tasty, I do really want to try the one from My Protein that Rachel gets, but I just haven't. My friend came over this morning We got the girls really tired. That was great. And then honestly, I've just spent the last 2 hours on FaceTime to Georgia. So it was so nice. If you are not someone who follows Georgia Richards on YouTube or Instagram or TikTok, I highly recommend you do so. She is the best. If you saw my video of me and Ella going to Brisbane last year, that was who we went to see. It was Rachel and Georgia. And yeah, we just had the nicest time. It's the first time we've been able to like properly FaceTime since meeting, because usually we just send each other like voice videos like throughout the day. But that was so much nicer, like being able to go back and forth instead of sending each other like 10 voice messages and then having to remember what the person said in all of the other ones. So that was really nice. I am just editing a vlog. I'm like a week behind on my editing. So I'm just catching up basically with all my editing. And then I have sit down videos that I want to make, but I haven't found the right timing to do them, and I was going to try and do them this week, but I think I'm going to do them on Monday and make Monday like a YouTube work day. Whilst Marley's still young enough, I think I'll try and not commit to seeing friends on a Monday, and I'll go out for a big W in the morning with her and the dog, and then come home and like smash out YouTube stuff. And that'd be like my main YouTube work day is what I'm going to try and do. So I want to try and get up to date with everything like today and tomorrow. And then, yeah, hopefully do that. I really want to get out for a W today. I can't say the full word because the dog will go crazy. I'm just not sure if I'm going to have time because it's, yeah, nearly 3 o'clock, which means Hayden will be home from work soon, and then we'll go to his parents for dinner. I need to hang out some washing once it's finished, and I need to prep because we'll go to his parents for dinner. We'll get home and pretty much just put Harper straight to bed. So I want to be really organised. This is my new thing, is being an organised mum. And so I need to prep her lunch for tomorrow, prep my breakfast for tomorrow. And maybe I'll actually do some YouTube work tomorrow too, because I'm going to see mum, but I don't think she'll be ready in time. Like, I'm going to drop Harper straight at childcare and then go for a beach walk and probably get a coffee, and mum will be like busy. And then I'm meeting mum at Marion with my granny to get a couple of things done. So I think that I'll have like a couple of hours in the morning free. So maybe I'll do editing then as well. But yeah, I don't know. I'm really proud of how I've gone with having the 2 girls. I've had a really successful day so far. Hopefully it stays this way. And yeah, I'm just feeling very organised, very prepared. I'm going to make my protein oats for tomorrow, and yeah, organise Harper's childcare lunch for tomorrow too, and just pack her lunch. And maybe I'll watch a YouTube video whilst I do that, I think. And then do some more editing until she wakes up. We'll go to Hayden's parents. And I'm repeating myself, which I do every time, and I hate myself for it. Good morning, it is Friday. I feel so good today. Marley had like quite a good sleep last night, which she has actually been doing often. Like her first stretch of the night is often like 6 hours, which is amazing. And I go to bed like right after her. So I'm getting like probably 5.5 hours as my first stretch of sleep, which is more than I ever did when I was pregnant. So I'm feeling quite good. And then she was up for a long time, like maybe 2 hours, but then like went back down. According to my watch, let's have a look. I've got 8 hours sleep in total. So that's amazing for me. We are now at the beach. We're down at Brighton. I just popped into Esculent for a coffee, and so I dropped Harper off at childcare. That was chaotic this morning. I don't know why. I was so organised, but then just was chaotic. But also amazing. I got the house like clean and tidy before I left. So when I go home later, it's going to be amazing. You know how like there's nothing worse than getting home after a big day and then the house is a mess and you're like, ugh. So I took out a load of washing. I put on a load of washing. I emptied the dishwasher, cleaned the kitchen, made the bed, stripped Harper's cot sheets, like just got shit done. So I feel very productive, and then dropped her at childcare. Then Marley was getting really upset because she was hungry, because I was going to come straight to the beach. But then I popped into Esculent, got a coffee and fed her whilst I waited for my coffee. Had a chat with the barista there because I used to work there, so I'm like friends with them. Had a bit of a hang, and now I'm down at Brighton. I'm meeting my mum and my granny in like an hour, so I'm just going to put her in the carrier and we're going to go for a walk. I'm listening to She's on the Money still, and I'm loving it, so I'm going to listen to that whilst I walk, and she will then finally go to sleep, hopefully in the carrier.